Sunday, April 12th, 2020, Easter Sunday, and no bunny in sight. The current time in Atlanta is 7:08 p.m., Athens 2:09 a.m., Auckland 11:09 a.m., and Anchorage 3:09 p.m. Want to start with a look at the numbers? Here's the latest update from Worldometer. 1,851,011 people have been infected around the globe. 114,098 have died from the disease. 422,566 have recovered. 21% death rate. The rest are open cases awaiting an outcome. Social distancing and sheltering in place seem to have contained the outbreak for the most part. There's talk of testing more and more people because 25% of the population could have coronavirus and be asymptomatic. What we seem to know is that it's a respiratory illness that can spread from one person to another through vapor particles exhaled while breathing. Very contagious in public settings. In a large city, the virus spreads like wildfire and becomes excited by major events of human interactions. From a single tourist weekend on the beach in Florida, COVID-19 might have spread throughout the southeast to Louisiana and along the east coast all the way to Pennsylvania. That's a large area where many small towns might have waited out this pandemic only to be forced to join in the counting of case numbers. Symptoms vary from common cold and high fever to the loss of taste and smell. Then there are extreme cases like Chris Cuomo experienced with crazy hallucinations scaring people watching live television. The CNN anchor, and brother to New York State Governor Andrew Cuomo, shared information about his infection while doing his show from home in a move to gain audience sympathy and ratings. He even chipped a tooth in a bout with shivers as coronavirus coverage continued uninterrupted live on CNN. It seems that COVID-19 exhibits intelligence for a virus. It seeks out the old, the sick, and the most vulnerable to exploit their weakness, making conditions worse. It clogs your lungs with snot while paralyzing your heart with fear in an attempt to take away your will to live. If that's not enough, then it plunders the global economy, taking away the resources needed to survive. COVID-19 has been called the beast. If you're in the hospital and go to the intensive care unit, you might be lucky enough to get a ventilator. Only there's no pain medication, so you must feel the pain from the tubes lodged in your throat, making it possible for air to fill your body with life. Healthcare workers say they never signed on to be in the front line of a war. Medical workers used to easy hours and fat paychecks now must face the first wave of zombies with the virus spreading through their mouth. As soon as they enter a hospital, the entire place could be open to infection thanks to the HVAC system. That's why they're telling everyone to wear masks, something that remains easy to forget and funny to wear. With this Hunter S. Thompson-style blog, it would be easy to attack President Trump for his handling of the pandemic. Only I called out President Bush like Hunter S. Thompson called out President Nixon, and Hunter called out President Bush as if he were President Nixon as well. It's time for a change. Now, as the present Hunter S. Thompson, this blog can't drift down that predictable path. For it to be an original representation of the present moment, with my career as a writer on the line, then it's time for the hemp revolution. So the real moment for me occurred during the malaria drug debate on CNN, and that's why I began to follow Don Lemon on Facebook. More on that next week.